All right, guys, what's going on? So basically, when it comes to quick fade, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Actually, on this side, when we did column 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm got the 1.5 guard, and basically, I'm gonna work column by column, respect the points that I'm gonna work with, the reference points. Okay. So basically, I want to do a clean fade, but a quick fade. So basically, the movement that I'm gonna do now is all coming down towards up the head. Okay, I'm using my literally I'm using my clipper. Okay, I'm not going in inside with the teeth. I'm actually following the scroll and just leave it. Okay, going with the straight line like a wall. Okay, basically that's the type of movement that I'm working with for straight vertical line. All right, so now I'm going towards the back. So basically, like I said, working column 1, 2, 3, and 4 with lever 3 on that 1.5, and now I put the lever 2, which I'm just gonna come back and just clean the rest. Just basically that area that I'm gonna actually work the fade. And basically, guys, what we're gonna do now is get our clipper, which is our 3-0, which is a zero that actually is about 0.3 millimeters to 0.5 in a haircut. So basically, we're gonna mark down a reference point, which is the low part right there, and we actually gonna show you a quick way in which you could do it exactly when the client don't like that edge, that sharp line. So basically, I always like to offer him a high skin fade with straight line, so that way I don't have to worry about doing edges and taking my time with the blade and everything. So basically, I'm gonna get my clipper right now, and using a horizontal line, I'm just gonna work column by column, actually leaving that area right there that you see it right now, so I could use my 5-0, which is my trimmer, so I could actually know exactly where to go up with her. So I won't work on top of what I'm doing right now with the clipper. Okay, so that's a good reference point, so you can know how far you're gonna take your trimmer. So now I'm just gonna come back cleaning. Now I got a good vision where I'm gonna put my trimmer. I'm just gonna come column by column. So column 4. Now I'm working on way column 3, which is right close to the ear. And now I'm going towards column 2 and 1, just cleaning up with the clipper. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go low with the blade, going downwards on the beard, so I start fading a little bit that beard. So you see, it's just starting to get lighter over there. So basically, I'm gonna work that as I go, using every single type of zero that I have. Alright, so now I'm using my trimmer, which is my 5-0. I'm actually also going to take that upwards and downwards when the beard start fading. I could play around. I tell every barber gotta know how to use his tool, so it's very important that, so you can see how fast I'm quick in making that fade on the beard. And after that, we're gonna go now take this trimmer up and now start connecting. I don't want to create a sharp line. Alright, I just want to use the back of the blade, okay, and you're starting to get that 3-0 and 5-0, which is the clipper, the 0 of the clipper and the 0 of the trimmer. I want to get all that together nice and lined up, so that way I can see that nice white contrast, and that's basically what I look for in a nice skin fade. So we're now working towards column 3, then column 4, and basically just going from down and up with the trimmer, get a nice smooth cut. Also using always that brush right next to me. Actually cleaning column by column as I work. And basically now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get now our shaver, and we want to say goodbye to that outline. So basically I like to start always from the neck, which I could clean that up. Some clients they actually have that type of hair under their ear, so I could clean that up. So then I start bringing it up, getting it real smooth. As you can see, there's gonna be a nice hard line to take out the shaver, as you can see it right now. Basically what we're gonna do is actually clean the whole outline area and starting to go from up down our shaver, using from the movement up down. We're gonna get a nice cleaning so we could get that line knocked out of the way, and we start working now to the sides. We're doing column 4 and 3, and now we're going to start working towards columns 2 and 1. So basically always respect the process and how it you know how the step by step. You gotta respect the step by step. So now going up, same thing, guys. On the beard, start taking your shaver also downwards, okay, and make sure you clean on top of the ear of your client. Most barbers, they actually kind of forget to clean that area. I want to make sure you know what I'm saying, correct that, and always, you know what I'm saying, review your work and check your work. So you don't want to leave no hair on top of the ear. So basically now start going downwards, also doing a zigzag move with the corner of the blade or the shavers to get that nice sharp faded to the beard. I don't want to take that to later. As I work in my fade, creating my white contrast, I always want to push that to the beard also, so I don't have to work twice. And now we're gonna clean it up with the powder, so we can get that white and prepare that skin for a nice fresh picture. Okay, so that way we're also cleaning our area. Make sure our client is clean all the times. And now, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually get the guard number 1. All right, we're gonna get the guard number 1. We're going to that mid reference point right there, and we're just gonna hit there with the guard number 1 using lever 2 to actually create a mark, as you can see it. But actually, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back with lever 3, and this is the real good tip right here, because since we clean with the 1.5. Now we're gonna go to lever 3, and you're gonna connect that. So right on top, you got a good connection right there, going easy, where you could just do the thinning shears and get a good connection, easy connection actually. Okay, by doing this and following this step by step. So we clean with the 1.5. Then later on, after applying all the zeros, now I'm doing the 1. Okay, and you see how quick I get that result. All right, so this is a good tip if you are a beginner and you're really trying to actually respect the step by step, trust the process. All right, that's how you're gonna get a clean work. So basically now we're gonna get our lever 3 on the 3-0. All right, using the clipper, and we're actually gonna create another mark, as you can see it. And we're just gonna respect column by column. All right, and so now we're gonna just come back with the lever 2, working back. All right, so make sure you don't get in panic if it's not coming out. I'm gonna show you a quick tip to review and knock that line. And now what we're gonna do is come back with the lever 2, and basically a good tip right now that I'm gonna do. Most barbers have hard time. Actually, when you get that line right there, really didn't clear out with the lever 2. What I want you guys to do is between the 1 and the 2 on your clipper, you're actually gonna knock that line using your clipper upside down, and basically you're just gonna get a clean, fast result as you're doing that. So that's a good tip if you're having really a hard time connecting that white with gray. So I tell most barbers to actually know, you gotta know your tools, man. You gotta know the potential of your tools. So that's a good tip right there. And I always go with the lever going a little bit up, so I could take, you know, the movement more up. So you always gotta remind that and think, if you're having hard trouble with that, that's a good technique for you can knock that out. All right, guys. So now I got my lever 3, and I'm just gonna get a nice, clean, free touch. And basically now what's missing is the 0.5 guard, which we're gonna knock it out with lever 3 and lever 2. This is gonna be quick. Basically we just gotta make sure that's nice and connected, that white, gray, and black contrast. So lever 3, we're gonna take all the way up, okay, closely to our reference point on top, and just column by column, and always gonna come back with that lever 2 also, and just quick work our way so we can get a fast result, with a good result with a fast timing, okay, on this haircut. So look at that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just a good tip. Of course, now I'm gonna start also doing my edges just on my vertical line over there next to on the sides. I don't want to do that curve, which is I'm not planning for that haircut. All right, so look at that. That's so fresh right there. It's so quick. We got that result. And basically now if you speed it up, now the more you repeat, the better you're gonna get. So right now we're gonna do this vertical line with our trimmer, so we just can actually see how sharp that fade will look. All right, well, so you could do a touch up with the razor. I got my blade real nice and adjust, so that's perfect work right there. Hopefully you guys love it. You could do some thin and shear work. That's which I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so you could get actually a better result in doing the connection with the comb, with the crest comb. I really like this comb when we're talking about connection, when you clean with the 1.5 guard, because it will pick up nice. And now I'm using the teeth of the comb following the skull, as you can see it, and actually getting that hair that comes out right there on the base of my comb. All right, so now I'm using the teeth following the skull. Column 1, column 2, column 3, and there we go. Remember to always follow step by step. And then when I'm gonna come back with that low. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm using the thinning shears more slowly, and I'm gonna get that nice result. Okay, so this is your shears. You gotta make sure your shears are sharp, so that way, you know what I'm saying, you won't that your client will not do a discomfort consultation. You don't want that. Make sure that horizontal line stays that. All right, you got to make sure that line is horizontal when you're doing the shear of the comb. So guys, like I said, quick tip here on this fade. Hope you like it. All right, so now I'm using the base of the comb just to get just a little quick touch up. But the key is to understand that you could do a quick fade with quick result. Just make sure that contrast stays exactly how the line you want. And you also it's always good to review your work. So I'll put the 0.5 guard on the level 3, and I'm also go down so I could see that nice contrast working the horizontal line. Okay, so you guys can see it now. I got my horizontal fade. I can see that contrast. That's perfect. Remember, I got no makeup there, so make sure, man, you like this video, man, and share this knowledge. And hopefully I helped you with this video, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Thank you.